How is everybody doing today? You guys are having a good one. It is pretty good over here. It is the beginning of December. Oh, happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas or whatever when you having to celebrate. Definitely headed in that time of year. So hopefully you guys are having a good one today and enjoying the way things are going on your side. Having a good one here. We got a few days off of work. Just because I needed to take some time for myself more than anything else, and I'm gonna get some recording done, just relaxing, sitting at home, doing that kind of thing. And we are here today doing a little bit of Minecraft on the Strange New Worlds single player game that we got going here. And we've been streaming pretty consistently. Havoc and I have on a modded Minecraft. Hopefully you guys have been joining in and taking some time with us over there on Twitch. Definitely worth the follow and shenanigans that come in from over there. But today I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I was going to be doing for the next video. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and was just chit-chatting. I haven't really been in the build mood lately, and much more along the lines of doing the farms. And you can tell here we've been doing farms, getting this area cleaned up, and it's just been in the mood that I've got the sorting system in process, almost got it all done. I got to start actually sorting the stuff. I've been doing it kind of by hand, filtering it in there where I figure out where I'm going to put stuff. Have a handful of things down here left to do. Give me some torches because that's too dark. There we go. Got to get this all sorted and taken out. Got our cactus farm plumbed in, our slime farm identified. Haven't got it plumbed in yet. Still need to get that taken care of. Bamboo and sugarcane storage and farms and iron plugged in. And we've got ourselves our little bamboo farm over here. Bamboo and sugarcane. More than enough for what I need. Definitely should be just fine. Why is that stopped? Uh-oh. We're broken. Oh, we'll fix that real quick. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing more than anything else, is just getting these farms up and going. Got this taken care of. Got all these little things into place here. Put it right there. Grab some redstone. And that's what we're going to be doing here for the next little bit, I think. Just sort of making sure we got some farms going here. I think with the next thing, one of the next things that I wanted to build was a tree farm. But I can't because I don't have enough TNT. I need the there we go. Okay, almost died. Gonna be coming back here, but we'll get over to this side of it. And it should stop it when it comes in over there. We want to make sure. I don't have enough TNT, so I need to get some. I've got a basic mob farm over there that's kind of doing enough gunpowder. Sweet, there we go. All right, got enough gunpowder for the basics that we're working on, and I mean it does okay. But if I'm going to do a tree farm for some volume, that kind of thing, I mean, this is kind of doing what it needs to do, but it's not really. I need to plumb this in is what I need to do. I mean, it's okay for gunpowder and some bones. It's nothing fancy. It's enough to keep me in rockets because I'm the only player on the server. But if I want a tree farm, I'm gonna need TNT. And I've been working on some sand. I've been collecting some sand, knowing that this was coming at some point. And you always need it for glass. But I think it is time for me to do the next little farm that we've got here, which is going to be a witch farm. And that's what I'm going to be working on, I think, today on this video. So we have one over. I've got a witch hut already picked out. I'm going to collect up some gear and some information. Collect up some gear and some resources. And head on over in that general direction and get the basics started on it. So we're going to need a lot of glass, which I got cooking up downstairs. Some leaves. Terracotta, and a little bit of luck. So I'm gonna head over there and I will see you here in just a bit. All right, welcome back. So we are up here on the roof of the Nether. I figured that as far as farms, this is probably the right place to go. I have built my Nether portal. This gets us where we need to be. I haven't actually tried this yet. Oh man. Oh, I built it all the way over here. Well, bummer. I hadn't synced that one up to anything. Let's see if we... I can use the obsidian, so I'm not going to argue that I made some free obsidian. And this is a really cool view. Alright, we'll come back and get the last little here after a second. Alright, let's go through this one up here. You can see our witch hut right down here, and I kind of chose this one. Well, let's do the... we're not going to do the smart thing. We're going to go to the Nether. Alright. I sort of chose this witch hut. There's a couple of other ones floating around here, but it's mostly ocean around it, which is going to be easy to mob-proof this area. So I'm up at 64 blocks. We should be in good shape. Let's see where this one comes in out at. So it linked up to that one correctly. This one should probably create us the new... If this links back up correctly. Oh, it did. Alright, sweet. Alright, great. Now we're all hooked back up. Alright, so... Let's do this. Fly way up in the sky. All of our mobs to despawn real quick. Oh, no, they didn't. Man, I can't even go get my bed. Alright, let's... Alright, so let me show you where we're at here. Which farm, and if we come back this way... Not too far off from our primary build area that we're going to get back to. So I haven't even finished this. Start up a little lighthouse over here. And hey, there's a bed. All this stuff that's going to have to get picked up, but yeah, we're going to get back to this for sure, but I'm not really in the build mood. Every now and then you notice you kind of get into swings of what you do and don't want to have, so definitely not in the build mentality, as it were. So yeah, making it kind of rough. All right, so creepers around. Got my spawn over here. Why are you throwing stuff at me? Wench? Take that. So. Redstone. Ooh, got a sunken ship down here. Oh, that's really cool. right next to a ravine. Oh, that's actually really kind of cool. Okay. Gives me ideas, but we're not here for that. We are here to do work on this witch farm. So we're going to knock down that. We've got our stuff up above us, which is where we're going to add AFK. And we are going to get to work on this this farm. It is definitely pretty... I'm going to build a pretty classic farm. I am going to put in... similar flying machines just to knock the witches off, send them up, drop them down, kill them off, that kind of thing. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear up and light up this area. That'll be number 1. I'm gonna collect the leaves as we go. I think I brought oak. Bring leaves? No, I didn't bring leaves. Well, definitely gonna be getting leaves for sure. Because they're not gonna be movable, and we're gonna build most of it out of glass and out of leaves. So I am going to get these all cleared up. Save a couple for some saplings for sure. Get this area lit up for us, and then come back and keep on building from there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a couple progresses as we're going through, and I'll be back with you here in a bit. All right, everybody, welcome back. So we are out here. I'm in the process of taking down our platform, but I'm also going to give you a view of where we're at here. I have got most of the trees taken down. We will fly over that. And I've got the border of the witch hut laid out, but I have not actually wiped out the witch hut itself. So, pick up the last bit of obsidian. See if we can get ourselves take off here. Probably not. I can never take off from the water. Let's take a peek in here. The chest in here, yes. Oh, nothing fun. We'll come back for that later. All right. Man, I got all kinds of stuff down here, don't I? Okay. Let's get where we're headed. Over this way. All right, so you can see the terracotta here, and the reason I use terracotta for the floors is so that I can put slime machines that run the floor and will push the witches off and take them up to our killing chamber up above. It's a pretty simple, a pretty basic farm, in my opinion. I mean, there's nothing super fancy with it, but it definitely solves the problem. I left the witch hut in so you can kind of see where it's at, and the spacing is at on that one. And what we need to do here, we've got some things inside here we'll deal with, but it's basically a diagonal off of the fence here, and that's your middle, and then 2 blocks below, 2 blocks above. Pretty straightforward. And then the back side of it is literally over the top of the roof. And that's the floor of it. And this is the 3rd floor. You get basically 3 floors out of it when you're building these things. It's plenty of witch spawn space. Might come back in here and actually knock out the spiders. I don't always do that. It's a hit and miss on whether or not that's a good thing or not. You often get tangled up with zombies or other things that may spawn in there as well. But I think we're going to be fine on this one. So I am going to get the axe out. I'm going to tear down this hut and build in the platforms now that I've got them spaced out. And then I will be back with you guys here when we're putting in some of the leaves for the borders, I think we'll do. So I'll be back with you guys here in just a bit. All right, everybody, welcome back. So we've got our first layer of leaves and started talking about how we're going to make this farm work here. So what I've got is these are going to be the sides, and we're going to have our flying machines in here. And they're going to push this way, back and forth. This is going to be the way that they're going to go. And they're going to knock the witches off down into this hole right here. I'm not going to take it out just yet, but I've got to get down here and build up. Because it's over water, it's great that it's like I don't have a lot of area to light up. But the problem is in order to get my witches up and out of the farm area, I'm gonna have to do some arranging down here. And what I'm probably gonna do, and this is what my current plan is, and I'm gonna have to go back and get some stone. I didn't think this all the way through. Build a wall down three or four spaces here, and bring them up to this spot, like right up here, and shoot them up right in this area off to the off the end here, I think is what I'm gonna do. So a simple water flow that'll move them this way, on some ice, drop them into another tunnel where they both go together, and then shoot them up right up off the edge of this, I think is what I'm going to do. I think that's probably going to be the best way to approach it, rather than trying to do anything. I could just, no, I got them up at the top. It makes more sense to do it there. My thought was I could drop them down and just shoot the items up. But the problem is that I'd have to, I don't know. Let me think I'm gonna think on that one, because if I drop the items down, if I drop the witches down and kill them down here and shoot the items up, I'm up 64. I've got to go down another 80. It would be just about enough to do it. I've got to be no closer than 21, or my items are going to despawn by the time they hit the bottom, and that's what I want to make sure that doesn't happen. That's not a bad way to do it. My AFK spot is way up above, but I'm still killing the witches as fast as possible. And that's really the key thing, is to get the witches away from the farm, so that they're not they don't reduce the spawn algorithm, so that they keep coming. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. On last time on Odie, when I built this, I shot the witches way up and then dropped them. But what's going to be 21 going to be like? 2. It's going to be a little bit. I think I'm going to take them up. It's going to be a little bit too much to dig a drop spot down there. I've got to drop them like 20 some odd blocks. It's not that I can't get down there. I'm just gonna have to fill it in with water. I don't know. Let me go back to the storage location, our general farm area, and see what I can work out as far as getting some stone and that kind of thing, and then I will be back with you guys here hopefully once I make a decision on this. Well, when I come back, I'll have made a decision, so I will see you here in a bit. All right, everybody, welcome back. So I have made a decision, and I'm going to suffer, because I think it is a better decision. I am going to drop the witches down and kill them here, and then kick the items up to the AFK platform. I think it's not going to be that hard to pipe them all up there once the witches have been taken, dispatched appropriately. Around. Yeah, that's the big problem that I've got right now, is I don't have a conduit or any easy lighting materials, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time underwater here in the short term. And it's very likely that I'm gonna die, but that is part of the game. So I'm gonna keep placing these in. Oops. Through that block. Back here, I need you. Keep placing this stuff in, and but that is unfortunately all the time I've got for recording today. So we're gonna end the video right here. Appreciate your guys' time, and Hard to talk in place blocks. Appreciate you guys' time and attention today. As always, I appreciate what you guys do as far as coming and supporting the channel and the like. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback, suggestions. You can tell me if this dropping them down is a bad idea or not. Definitely worth listening to what you got to say and so forth. You can drop me a comment down below or find me on Twitter at a wandering nerd. Definitely appreciate the feedback. Hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. We are trying to get back into the swing of things, and knowing that you guys are interested in what's coming onto the channel is always important. So again, thank you for the feedback, and as always, this is a Wandering Nerd.